Hello YouTube, Dave here again. Hope you've been enjoying the Tar Markvar Invitational series of videos that I've been doing this week. I've had a lot of fun doing them, but what I want to talk about today isn't necessarily that. What I want to talk about is my plans for the future. So in the Q&A I had mentioned that I kind of wanted to do an idea of testing out parties of characters against waves of enemies, or against like maybe higher level characters against sort of iconic enemies as well. Like I had someone suggest that I do a battle with 4 characters of a certain level against a dragon. And I really want to do that, but here's the thing. I've kind of decided that I don't really want to do this sort of thing solo. So what I want to do, excuse me, what I want to do is, looking forward to 2018, I said one of the goals that I have for 2018 is to do a lot more live streams, to do a lot more things where I'm interacting with people sort of on camera and just having a chance to play some Dungeons & Dragons with people that I would probably never get a chance to otherwise, and give some people a chance to, play some D&D when they may not get the most opportunities to do so. So, in addition to all of the live streams that I want to do, starting with all the starter sets, which I have those groups filled out, there were still people expressing interest in doing some gaming with me, even though those spots were filled. So I think what I actually want to do is have my own version of Dungeons & Dragons encounters. So what these are going to be is going to be just live streamed one-shot adventures that are mostly going to focus on like combat and small dungeon exploration, like 5-room dungeon type of thing. Each of them will conclude with a battle against an iconic creature. So it could be a dragon, or it could be something like, for a higher level character, facing off against like a beholder or mind flare or something along those lines. So like I said, they're going to be just really quick and easy to set up and run adventures. The dungeons are going to have very standard sort of layouts, easy layouts, so that it'll be easy for people to understand sort of how they work, type of thing. But it's something that I want to do with you guys, instead of just doing this sort of all on my own. Like I said, I've been enjoying doing it for the Goblin test, but I think running like tactical encounters against myself is going to feel a little bit weird. So I want to just have that as something I can add to my live streams. So what the goal for that is going to be is starting in January, if possible. It'll be like a Wednesday night or Thursday night or something like that. It'll be taking place during the week, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 9 o'clock p.m. where I live, and just have it be like basically a 2-hour or so live stream where I just take some players through a basic dungeon. They explore, again, probably small 5-room dungeon, so nothing major. But it's designed to be done and completed all in the one session. So if the players are really efficient and they go through everything quickly, then we might be able to do some like questions and answers if people want to do that. But I just think it'd be something that'd be a lot of fun to do. I really want to get into, like I said, doing more live stream stuff, and I always feel bad when I've made announcements in the past for people to join a D&D game that I was running, and to have people kind of upset that they're not able to join. So the overall idea would be to have different groups for each one. But there is a possibility that I might decide to link a few of these together if I don't get enough people for like multiple groups. Then I may just sort of find creatures for them to face. My plan is to start with a first level set of characters, and maybe even do one of these for characters of every level, first through all the way up through 20th. We'll see how that goes. But right now what I want to do is, starting in January, like I said, it'll be a Wednesday. I don't know the exact date yet. I'll determine that once I get some feedback and some interest. Now again, this is going to be a dungeon crawl kind of thing done through the live streams on YouTube, so it uses Google Hangouts. I'm trying to get a webcam set up so that I can aim something sort of at a grid like this, so that the players can, and the viewers can visualize everything that's going on. So it's not going to be the most role-playing intensive, but if you just want to roll some dice and have some fun combats, or hopefully fun combats, let me know if you're going to be interested, and if you think this is sort of the thing that, you know, I should be doing, or if it's not something that's going to be of interest to you. But I think it'll be kind of fun to do like a series of, like, again, small dungeon, 5 rooms, like 3 encounters, one against some sort of iconic or, you know, boss monster type creature. So those are my plans, and again, let me know in the comments below if any of you are interested in joining such a group, and if I start getting interest, then I can kind of start getting the ball rolling. So I really look forward to hopefully getting to game with a whole bunch of you guys, because I've had a lot of interest from my live stream announcement just a couple weeks ago, I think it was now. And I feel bad for the people that I had to turn away. So this is a chance to at least get to do something with you guys, and hopefully I can kind of build this to the point where I get more and more groups. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Again, I hope you've enjoyed the week so far with all the goblin tests. And again, if you're interested in going through sort of a dungeon crawl-esque type of one-shot adventure with me, live streamed on YouTube. Now again, you don't have to actually have your face displayed if you don't want. That's totally fine. I know that can be a bit of a sticking point, so I totally understand if that's something that you don't want to do, and that's totally fine. You're not going to be expected to. You can just have like your Google profile picture. That's totally fine. So again, I hope to hear from some of you, and I look forward to hopefully getting this off the ground. So again, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.